What's up, you guys? I am here in my backyard and I'm going live for the first time in a while. Well, not live, but you get the point. First video in a long time because today is a really important day. In about 4 hours, Tony Robbins, Dean Graziosi, and Russell Brunson are going live for the first time to introduce their new system, the Knowledge Business Blueprint, KBB for short. You'll find a link below to register for the webinar. It is going to be insane. I think it might actually fill up. I know a lot of webinars say they're going to fill up, but this one really might. From what I've seen, they have about 200,000 registrations and only space for about 2,000 people in the webinar because of like server limitations and stuff. So I'm not sure if everyone's going to be able to see it live. Hopefully there will be a replay. If not, so if you sign up below, then that's your best chance to actually make sure that you're going to be able to see it in time. Now, you might be thinking, well, this is just another webinar for some other offer for something else that I've already seen before, and I've already seen every single webinar, and I'm not really interested in buying anything new. But I really think that this is going to be different. It's going to be a new opportunity, and I think it's going to be very, very exciting. I myself am, of course, signed up, and I'm definitely going to be watching it with interest, with my notebook out, with a pen in hand, and all my distractions turned off, because I think that it's going to be really crucial to pay attention to what's going on. So what are they going to be talking about? That's a good question, right? Well, as I said, I think it's a new opportunity. I picked up this book today, Blue Ocean Shift, and if I am not mistaken, this book is about moving into new uncharted territory in your business, finding new areas, new room for growth, and not competing with everyone else, doing the same thing that everyone else is doing. And I think that what Tony and Dean and Russell are going to be talking about is going to be a blue ocean shift. It's going to be moving towards a new opportunity that somebody can implement into their business. And I really think that this webinar is going to mint a whole bunch of new millionaires. Now, that being said, of course, you're going to have to do some work. This is not going to be something that's very easy. It's going to be something that's going to take time and organization and learning and effort, and you're going to have to put yourself out there and do some uncomfortable things, and there's going to be the risk that even if you go out there and you try to do it, you might fail, of course, and you might not make any money if you do things wrong. So it's not going to be something that's simple, but if you do it right, I firmly believe that there's going to be a bunch of people who go to this webinar, learn new information, and are able to turn it into a very profitable $1 million and more business. So what are they going to be talking about? Well, specifically, if you've ever read the book Think and Grow Rich, which this is not Think and Grow Rich, this is Think and Grow Rich for Women, because I couldn't find Think and Grow Rich at the library today. If you've ever read or listened to Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, it's a over 100-year-old book that almost all entrepreneurs point to as being one of their main inspirations for becoming an entrepreneur or for becoming wealthy. Think and Grow Rich, one of the core concepts in the book is to develop or find a mastermind to join. Well, what is a mastermind? Good question. A mastermind is a collective of people who can help you improve in your business, who might not necessarily be in the exact field that you are in. So for example, if you are in sales, then your mastermind might include somebody who is really good at marketing. Your mastermind might include somebody who is very good at creative, like a creative director for marketing, or just an artist in general. Your mastermind might include CEOs. Your mastermind could include financial advisors, other business owners, entrepreneur types, right? So a mastermind is basically surrounding yourself with people who are near your level or above your level, maybe slightly below your level, so that you can grow, right? One of the best ways to learn is to teach, And one of the best ways that you can inspire yourself is to be around people who can teach you. So the idea of a mastermind right now in the internet age has kind of taken on a new life of its own. And we have more opportunity now to be able to be involved in masterminds that can be extremely beneficial to us. There's masterminds that are available to all levels of entrepreneurs and business people. But the problem is there's a bit of a shortage still, even though we have the internet. And I think pardon me, there's a train. I think that what they are going to be talking about is creating masterminds for profit. And this is something that can be very lucrative. Okay, so how could creating a mastermind be lucrative? Well, again, I don't know exactly what they're going to be talking about in the webinar, but in my mind, just from some of the experiences I've had recently, if you pay a large sum of money to go to an event or attend a mastermind, you can almost guarantee that you're not going to be surrounded by people who haven't done anything in business and are just there for laughs. Those people are going to be serious about creating money and creating opportunities in their lives. So that's why somebody would want to pay a large sum of money to attend a mastermind. No, that might not make sense to you if you're new to the whole business world, if you're used to working for somebody else, and if you're used to just making a paycheck and then going home. But if you're an entrepreneur and you are making a large amount of money already, you're not going to want to be surrounded by people who are only making small amounts of money. You're going to want to be surrounded by people who make more than you. And if you pay $10,000 to attend a mastermind, you know that you're going to be at a different level than if you paid $1,000 to attend a mastermind, or $500 or $300. So there's space for you as a mastermind creator to create masterminds at different levels that will demand different levels of attentiveness and action and skill to create them and to set them up successfully. But when you do, if you do it in a way where your participants are extremely happy with the results that they are getting from your mastermind, then it can be very, very lucrative for you. So this is a new area that is kind of in short supply in the current market and is in high demand. And what Tony and Dean and Russell will be talking about today, I believe, is going to be an opportunity to take that short supply, high demand, and turn it into a very lucrative business. So get on that webinar if you're interested in a new opportunity. If you're unhappy with where you are in the world and you think that this is something that you might be able to do, this is going to be the training that will show you exactly how to do it. And if you follow through with it, I think that it could be the start of a whole new life for you. I am looking forward to it, and I really hope that some of you can see this video and watch as well with me. Let me know in the comments below if you do sign up, and I will send you some thank yous. All right, peace out.